Third annual California 500 is the 8th race of the 1972 season. Jerry Grant is on the pole. Joe Leonard has won the last 3 races. Al Unser will start inside of the second row. Andretti will start next to Unser. Foyt starts outside of Andretti. All have won the Indy 500. Al shows how multi-talented he is. Mario proves he's just as good as Al. These guys are really competitive. With a 90% chance of rain, the third annual California 500 gets underway. It's 5 abreast on the start. Foyt surges ahead from his second row starting position. Johncock falls in behind Foyt. Andretti, Unser, Leonard, and McCluskey follow into turn 1. Lap 2, Foyt brings the field out of turn number 4. The first 10 positions remain the same. John Mailer has dropped out with ignition problems. It's starting to drizzle, but no one is leaving. AJ looks like he's on a rail and still leads in his Foyt turbocharged Coyote on lap 25. A new entrant joins the race on lap 26, but he's going the wrong way. Actually, he was trying to get away from the wily Coyote. AJ is 2 seconds ahead of Andretti and Johncock. Unser and Leonard are 3 seconds behind Johncock. Gordon passes Andretti on the front stretch and moves into second. Foyt's car lets out a puff of smoke on lap 27. Johncock is on his tail. He backs off to stay out of trouble. Foyt pulls down to the apron, and Gordon takes over the lead. On lap 39, the scoring pylon shows Mosley first. Andretti is close by in second. Vukovic took the lead from Mosley on lap 40 through lap 44. Bobby Unser took over the lead on lap 45. 6 cars have dropped out of the race. Andretti is towed in on lap 52 with a blown engine. Vukovic comes out of the pits on lap 56 just as Lee Koonsman blows a left rear tire going into turn 1. Lee tries to get out of everyone's way and heads for the infield. Johncock has led since lap 56. Bobby Unser is second. Bobby pulls out of the race on lap 73 with a blown engine. A rain shower lets loose on lap 77. The track was drenched and the race was red flagged. A helicopter was brought in to try to dry the track. The crowd patiently waited for the restart. Johncock, McCluskey, Mosley, Vukovic, and Hiss were all running strong when the race was stopped. The track dried quickly and the race was resumed. Johncock pulled into the lead as he roared into turn 1, followed by Revson, McCluskey, Mosley, and Mike Hiss. Mosley is second, Hiss third, Leonard fourth, McCluskey fifth. Sessions, Walter, and Pollard are in the top 10. Johncock still leads on lap 160. Johncock dropped out on lap 169, and McCluskey took the lead. Hiss is on McCluskey's tail. Roger only has 5 laps to go. Hiss is second, 1 lap down. Mosley lost his transmission on lap 195. He led for 23 laps. The crowd jumps to its feet as McCluskey heads for the checkers to win the third annual California 500. He averaged over 151 miles an hour. 1 lap down, Mike Hiss finishes second. This was Roger's first 500-mile win. He was followed by Hiss, Vukovic, Sessions, and Mosley. It was a great accomplishment for McCluskey. Car owner Lindsey Hopkins, Julie Nixon, and her husband celebrate Roger's win. The purse, $131,000.